Yo, it's your boy King Kobra35 out here with another e-bike adventure, heading out from the area of Westminster, heading out to the area of Costa Mesa, Orange County, California, all the way around, y'all. We never know what we're going to see. We never know who we're going to see or who we're going to run into or what we're going to run into. But overall, we hope to make sure our destination safely. We don't get no accidents, no mishaps, no tragedies, nothing that causes good accidents or tragedies. I almost said that car. And just overall, we hope to make our destination safely. And for whoever's sick in the kingdom, we hope you get well soon. For whoever's well in the kingdom, we hope you stay well. Amen. Thanks to God above for everything he does. All right, let's get you guys flipped around on the ride, checking you guys out. Come on in the room, chat up all you want to. Let y'all know YouTube makers, YouTube AI workers, or just plain YouTube workers. This is all going to be raw footage. So do your jobs of copywriting, exposure showing, whatever you got to do. That's your prerogative, not my prerogative. You know, it's your prerogative. It's my prerogative. Little Bobby rat right there for y'all. And you know, you just chop up and do what you do for your YouTube workers and all that. And for all you people that come into the room and just chop it up and talk whatever about you guys want to talk about, you know, or talk to me and interact with me, and I'll interact with you back and see what's going on. Okay. Whoa. So amen up to the God above. Thank him for everything he does for us. And here we are out on the ride, checking out the place. Some million squirrels, maybe not even million squirrels, maybe some 100 squirrels, maybe just, I don't know, no squirrels at all. Oh, cool little tune right there, bro. Thanks for that burn. I can jam to that one. I don't see pretty much any squirrels at all. Oh, there was one right there. You peeked out his head left. We'll call him Peeker. Peeker! Boom, 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 boom. All right, so we're heading down here on Hastert right now. Check out and see what's going on down Hastert for a little bit of time. And then maybe we'll just head a different way today. I mean, I got the same amount of time that I used to do leave. And I usually do want to get there super quick and head the same exact way. But there's a time that you guys need to see a different scenery. And I need to see a different scenery. And we haven't been down to Moscow Park in a while. We haven't checked out Moscow Park in a while. We haven't seen what's going on. This is our pretty much Project W worker right here. Superintendent Project W right there. You guys have to meet him, I guess, or to see him, you know. That's who he is. He's the superintendent of Project W. He's just rolling slow right here. What are you doing rolling slow, dude? Rolling slow. Hitting the modes. So yeah, we're going to cruise down to Moscow Park. Check out the Moscow Park area. See if anything's going on down there. Usually, we don't really catch anything going on. Seriously. But we never know. That's the whole reason why I did this. We could catch something seriously going on. But we just got to be super careful about, you know, getting down to where we need to go. And I need to be super careful about what I'm doing. And that's the way I cruise. No matter where I go, no matter where I cruise at, I gotta be super careful about it. So we're gonna head down Bolsa, all the way up to what is that, Brickers, and then we're gonna head down Brickers, all the way up to the Moscow Park, cut through the Moscow Park, and then go through the riverbed of Santa Riverbed all the way to Adams. I've only taken this way a few times on the live, not a lot of times. And it is another way I can travel to the Costa Mesa area, or where I need to get to. Another way I can travel down the Costa Mesa area too is take it all the way down the harbor, take most all the way down the harbor, and then take harbor all the way up to Costa Mesa, where I caught the ride. I haven't done that ride in a while. And the reason why is because I just don't like that one certain area of hitting the 405 freeway and trying to get across in that area. This is super dangerous. I have had pretty much scary mishaps. And mishaps are pretty much to where, okay, you know, I know I'm going to be good, but it was just like, okay, a miss of me not being good. Oh boy, and it's scary. It's not fun. It's really super scary because right there by the 405 freeway, they have no place for anybody to walk. They have the sign up that says you can walk across in that area, but the car's got to watch out for you. You got to watch out for the cars too, and they don't have no signal to where you can just push the button and you know you're going to cross and be safe. They don't have that. They just have a sign that says a little walking dude, you know, and that's pretty scary. As busy as Harbor Boulevard is, it's really hectic. Beach is pretty busy, but I guess they're more concerned over here on Beach Boulevard of people walking down there. So I don't know. I haven't really decided when I'm gonna start taking that Harbor Boulevard back down that way again. Ever since that freeway has been like that for like over 40 years. You gotta hop. I gotta legally hop on the other side of the road too, and go against the traffic, not with the traffic. And in the rule book, it says not to be going against the traffic. It says go with the traffic. Well, over there, you have no sidewalk on one side, and you have no safety zone. Plus, you got a gap about that big, just to, you know, get between the cars and you, which is really dangerous. All right, so we're gonna head down here. Instead of going down that, instead of going down Beach Boulevard. Yeah, it's real nice weather again today. I don't know if you'd be expecting any kind of rain or anything. How's it going, man?
All right, you know.
And you know any Judas Priest with that thing?
No, I got a new one.
Oh, yeah, new one? You don't know no Judas Priest with that?
I don't know. I don't really listen to Judas Priest.
Oh, man.
I'll check them out.
Okay.
I gotta get another phone because someone stole mine, but yeah, what's the phone? I'm gonna write that.
Just check out his first album, man. Let me know.
First album?
Yeah. I like them all. I can't really pick a first one. Song number 3. Check that one out. Yeah. And then next time I see you, this
I'll try to play it. I'll try to play it by the next time I see you, hopefully.
Okay. Sounds good, man. Get some practice on it. I really don't even remember what song number 3 is on the first album that he made. But the reason why I said Judas Priest is because October 19th, I'm going out to LA. You're going to be seeing Judas Priest and Alice Cooper. And if that guy can play some Judas Priest, you never know what's going to happen with him. There's quite a few members of these tribute bands out here in Orange County. They play a lot of different people, and so far I've only heard one person is actually really good. he plays a lot of Ozzy songs, and Ozzy has passed away not too long ago, so he pretty much might be the next Ozzy. I'm serious, man. This guy he rocks. He's got the whole look of Ozzy, and what's the name of his oh yeah, the name of his band's called Crazy Train, tribute to Ozzy. So he's really good, and he lives right here in Orange County. His whole band does. And that's one of my extra jobs I do. You know, I see people with the guitars and see people with you know, any kind of musical instrument. I ask them, you know, if they can play a song, and if they can do it like right away, bam, I'll push them on my Facebook, and then I'll come by and visit them again wherever they're posted up at. Like the guy at the beach that one time we met, I was gonna I've been trying to get a hold of him on his Facebook and see if he wants to do any kind of studio time and give him free studio time. Yeah, just straight out, just do that. I'll pay for the time in the studio and see if he's any good, and see if he wants to start making money on his songs. And if he does, boom, I'll register him as one of my artists, you know, and then see how it works out from there, you know. But the first thing I got to do is be able to put him in the studio, man. He's got to be able to go around and record. He's got to be able to make money. And then after he's wanting to do all that, you know, the coolest thing is if he sticks with me and he keeps on bringing people into the studio along with me, so we can gradually make that little concept of cash flow to get concerts going on, to get, you know, entertainment wise going on and all this other stuff, then we can make a business out of it. If I can't get nobody in their hands as an artist to come back into the studio and be willing to pay for their own session, and after they know that I already taken care of them, and they're going to take care of me by bringing people into the studio along with me, then that's a business like right there. But if they can't do that, it's just like, okay, what am I wasting my time for? Absolutely nothing. Maybe something I really don't know, but that's the whole thing. We just don't want to waste our time on a part where we ain't gonna make nothing out of it. So what was that? The Golden Girls? I don't know. Luke. All right, here we are. Magnolia and Bolsa. This is the city of Little Saigon, also known as Westminster still. WCUF. UFCW. Isn't that like a wrestling thing or something like that? She has a Bible verse on the back there. That's weird. So across the way, what we're looking at right here is a 7-Eleven with a home to the stores behind it, massage parlor and everything. Jenna story and all kinds of stuff like that. I read that what was it, back in 2020 they raided this place over here across the way because of the massage parlor. Crazy. Who knows what they were massaging off. I don't even want to talk about that. All right. Well, before we go any further in the ride, if you haven't already done it, Smack me a thumbs up. Leave me a subscribe. Leave me a comment down below. Flop that arrow, shoot your friend, and ring that bell. You get that notification time I'm out there. I'll post a video and you check it out. Nice thing about that, if you subscribe, I will subscribe to you, and I will definitely check out what you got going on your channel. If you got something going on, if you don't have anything going on in your channel, I'm still going to subscribe anyways. And then I'm still going to give you a like whenever you post something. If you don't post something, I still like your channel. We all got to work together on this. All right, so they're redoing the whole shopping mall over here. I wonder if the mall is closed because they're redoing everything right here. It's one of the busiest malls too over here at Little Saigon. I don't know why if they're redoing everything, all the parking lot, and they're closing it down. Oh man, they're losing a lot of business right now. I mean, a grip of business. Seriously, that place is packed every day. Every day I've been by it in the past from this video and other videos. It's always been super really packed. Okay, wait, there is cars in the back of it, so it's just the front of it that's getting redone right now. Oh, excuse me. So maybe it's still pretty packed up in there. This area of Little Saigon, man, I think be super careful riding through here, because I don't know if these people really know how to drive. Put it that way. They get a license, but a lot of people say they really don't know how to drive over here in Little Saigon. I mean, I wouldn't bag on them, but that's what a lot of people say. And Little Saigon is the craziest place to be trying to ride through and trying to check things out on. Okay, so he's going super slow for me. I'm right in the gutter, guys. Riding in the gutter, making money tutter, a little something in the gutter, riding in the gutter. Oh, being in the gutter. All right, here's Bouchard. And we'll come up on Palm Brookers and we'll get out of this mess a little bit. Kind of a warm day actually too out here. It's nice, sunny, and pretty warm. It ain't actually really super hot. It's just really nice, good, warm weather. Yo, what's up, Green Blizzards? Give me cash dollars. Brazil, huh? Right on. What's up? What's good? Greetings from Brazil, man. That's really cool. You watch me all the way from Brazil right now. What time is it over in Brazil? You let me know what time it is over in Brazil, man. Because that's amazing watch right there. Seriously. You being all the way in Brazil, I'm in Cali, and you're watching me. Okay. Oh. Oh, we gotta be super careful. Brinks truck. A Tesla right by me. Okay. So in Brazil, it's got to be at least, I don't know, nighttime over there, I guess. I could be wrong. Let's see here. How can we do this? Oh. Whoa. Okay. I guess we're popping this way. Going through here. Whew. Okay, maybe this was a wrong choice. I don't know. Oh, can't go out that way yet. I told you, man, see, it's totally crazy here because I can barely make it through this parking lot. Okay, right across the way, what you're seeing here is a scenery of the movie Fast and Furious. That's where they filmed it on one part of the Fast and Furious. I actually used to live right up in here at this place of the trailer park. Yes, I was a trailer park boy one time. We used to live right over here in that trailer park right there. We just cruised out of. That's why I know it's that's the area of Fast and Furious. One day I tried to come out there to go shopping over at that CKY market right there, and that place has got some really amazing live food before you get it. Seriously, they have like a little slaughterhouse in the back, so they're slaughtering pigs and chickens and you name it, and they got fish tanks everywhere with all kinds of catfish and all kinds of bass and like that inside there, and you just strip it. Hey, I want a bass. Okay, cool. I hand you a bass. You got halibut up in there and all kinds of weird, different kinds of fish, just like that. If you ever want to eat, you even have that special, what they call it, what they call him, the clown fish, whatever. They have those there, and you gotta be super careful when you eat those, I heard. All right, so we're cruising through here, and all the people, most of the people you see on the streets is from Asian Town gang, and some of them are also pretty much what they call the Asian Town crazy. I found out one day because I cruised through here, and quite a few of the members were asking me where I was from. I said, hey, I am here in Little Saigon, man. I live here in Little Saigon, but I'm not really from this area. I'm from the area of the A of Anaheim, of Orange County. And they were all like cool with me because they pretty much know not to mess with a lot of Anaheim people. A lot of Orange County people just figured, okay, we're not going to really mess around with the Anaheim Ace because we don't play around. We just don't. Seriously, this Anaheim Ace have never played around. I ain't from the gang, but I know a lot of people that hang with the gang out there of Anaheim Ace and La Vida Colonia and all that, and pretty much just like pretty much a good friend in the area, but never hang with them and never did anything with them. I just pretty much lived up in that area. Pretty practically was almost born in that area of the Colonia. For a short amount of time, actually. I really didn't want to be there that much, but I had to because my dad lived there and my grandma lived there. And then all of a sudden, I just broke away from the family. At the age of 18, I seriously just broke away from the family and then tried to get my life together. Came back into the family around my, let's see, your 20s. area. And that was pretty much like our living on Skid Row. I said I did pretty good. Raising myself. Now for that time. Rocket shots. Buckshots. Oh. Yeah, the hat says buckshots on it. Who knows what that means? So what you guys chat about? What you guys got going on? How's it going? I'm good. Hola. Say hi. Brazil. OC weather. Looking great. And 10 for 1. Thank you for the thumbs up. 10 people in the chat. We could cruise down that way too, McFadden right here, and cruise up the harbor, and then cruise down the River Big Charles. But I promised you guys I would show you off the Moscow Park. I haven't been down to Moscow Park in a while, and there's always something going on down Moscow Park. There you guys go. Bullis Avenue, there's always something going on. You see that all the way down. Homeless people everywhere. That one guy we all chatted chewed up. Most likely he was an Asian Crip. Since this is a town of the Asian Crips and all that, probably was an Asian Crip, but they're just kicking it. Not very much you'll see any other members of someone different in this area. They're pretty much territorial over here. And I wouldn't say it would be a good place to hang out at nighttime. In the daytime, be kind of careful. Nighttime, be really super careful out here. Even though I cruise through it every night, it's just I pretty much know the area, and I pretty much know where the homeless are, and just be pretty calm about cruising by and just, you know, pay attention to myself. I don't really gossip with them. This is the new cafe right here. That's the whole new cafe. It's been up for about, let's see here, I think it's like a good year now that it's been up. Okay, zooming through. All right, Speed Racer. Maybe he's practicing for Tokyo Drift. Whoa. Are you coming back out here, dude? Okay, dude, he's drifting around that parking lot. What's up? Graffiti on the wall. What's up? Oh boy. Right here's Edinger, and we're gonna be cruising to Moscow Park pretty soon. Oh wow. 68 years old, Vietnamese, 5 foot tall. Last seen on 10/4/25 near Euclid and Edinger. Wow. So I wouldn't be surprised what happened to her. This is not, like I said, this is not a good area to be hanging out at nighttime. And it's not a really good area for a lot of people to be hanging out over here. She could have been a really nice person and became homeless, or something really serious could have happened to her. Poor lady. All right, guys, so we almost reached the goal of having 300 subscribers. I just need 1 subscriber to make 300. And then I definitely am making a goal for more subscribers to come through on the channel. So it's hit that 300 mark sometime this week. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. There's a squirrel right there. Check him out. Whoa. All right, so what we're cruising through right here now is the Moscow Park. And we're just gonna see how it's going on over here. All right, so I just saw something nice to show you guys, and this is practically what I was talking about last night for the guy that got pulled over. So here's one of the tanks of the puffing right there on the ground. Those are showing up everywhere, and whoever's selling them is actually not supposed to be selling them in California or anywhere. They're totally against the law to have. And the police say if you do find one on the ground, just dispose it into a trash can. And it says not to do that on the side of the canister, but it says to recycle it somehow. Okay, so if it says that on the canister to recycle it, then you're supposed to recycle it, because I guess it's made out of a certain kind of copper or maybe brass or aluminum. Then on top of that too, some are made out of metal or stainless steel, but there may be a little bit of that liquid still inside there, which is the nitrate area of it, and carbon dioxide of a CO2, and it's pretty much flammable. Another thing too, so they're being laid on the ground over here, and if that thing gets hot, it might just catch a fire over here at the Moscow Park. We're hoping not. That's pretty much that's one of those huff and takes I was talking about that are pretty much becoming super popular out here in Orange County. Everybody's getting a hold of them, and they're huffing while they're driving, and huffing while they're walking around, and huffing while they're doing everything else. Okay, I mean, if it cramps your style, go ahead, huff away. But for me, no, I wouldn't do it. At my younger ages, I might have tried it once, but not that style. And it was only like sniffing paint or something like that. But I didn't even like that. It just gives you a headache and you get all drowsy and everything. Nah, was not my style either. These guys are pretty cool. The geese. What's up, guys? All right, so we're gonna cruise to Moscow Park, hop over to the Riverbed Trail, take the Riverbed up, Santa Riverbed. Whoa. All right. I would have gone any faster. I would have crashed into the back of them.
Don't be angry.
Let's see, we'll hop around this way. I heard this lake's got some really nice good fishing. I actually fished back in the days over here. It hasn't been a while since I've been fishing here. And there's a lot of catfish up in here. Aquatic fresh bass. Ooh, watch out, birds. Little ducks and geese everywhere. Turtles, all kinds of little things up in here in this little lake. So they got 2 lakes here you can go fishing at. Make sure you have your license. If you don't have your license, they might just go ahead and not really check you, not really phase on you. Let's see how we can do this right here. Oh yeah, I can go right through there. Right here. All right, so we're gonna cruise through the whole park, guys. Just pretty much cruising all the way through to the other side of the park. Get back up here on the trail before we start cutting down again. All right, so this park is pretty cool. I used to back in the days. Now here's a scary thing I tell you guys. Pretty much when I was out and about, no job, no place to really live, I slept in this park a couple times. So I know how it gets over here at nighttime. Not too bad actually, and daytime it can be pretty cool too. This park right here has brought me some luck a couple of times, and what I mean by that is that there was actual money left in the park. I'm talking cash dollar bills, y'all. No kidding. $600 I found in this park one time on a bench, and I waited until the next day to see if anybody would come by and claim it. And I even talked to the rangers. The rangers told me straight out, finders keepers, losers weepers. You ain't got no idea there, you ain't got nothing. Okay. Okay, so let's go check and see if this money is real. Was my concept, you know. It was sure enough real. Every single bill. So either God was telling me, go ahead and take this right here and get yourself a nice good place to sleep, pay off some bills or something like that, and have fun with it. At that time. And I'm not kidding about that. It's a true story I'm telling you guys. So this is actually one of my luckiest parks, I can say. There was a time that they didn't even have these trash cans out here, and they had nothing but recycle bins all through the whole thing. Recycle bins and regular trash. And your party would get fined if you didn't put your cans and bottles in the right bin. But then they took them out because I guess people were just complaining about it. And the homeless people used to come by here and just dig in the trash anyways and dig in the recycle bin. Just jam out of here. And when I used to come fishing here, man, I used to have a pretty much big group of buddies that come fishing with me at mostly this lake right here. This lake right here, you can catch really good stuff out of. The other lake is pretty much busy too, but not as busy as this part is on a Saturday or Sunday. Saturday, Sunday is the days you guys want to come. It's packed here. Not too long ago, we used to get a lot of homeless people to sleep over here. I guess they were gone for like a while, and then now they are back up in this park sleeping again. Hector. Who's Hector?
Dexter.
Oh, Dexter. I guess that's his dog. All right, you guys let me know what you think about the stroll through the Moscow Park. Maybe if it's a holiday, it might be super packed. I tried to come down here on one holiday, it was totally empty. Cinco de Mayo, it was as empty as can be. So it made no surprise to me. I was like, wow, it being empty on a holiday when I thought it would be full. I guess it was because the holiday followed on a Monday.
Wait.
That's wild. How's it going? That's wild. I can't believe the things.
Wait.
This thing. Yeah, it was pretty wild. Hola. What's good? Yeah, it's pretty wild. I slept in that park. That is a really wild concept. And it's pretty wild about Rose Tran missing out here. That's another wild thing. She's around 65 years old and she's missing. It happened this year. Anybody see that face right there? Can't really see it, but that's her. That's her. I don't know if you guys can really see it that well. That's her. That's how she looks, and that's how she was dressed last seen at the age of 68.
Wait.
All right, we're waiting. Are you waiting?
Walk sign is on the bus.
Okay, so here we are. Oh. All right, so pretty soon we'll be coming upon the Santa Riverbed, taking that Santa Riverbed all the way down and around. We could take up Harbor and head down Harbor, but like I said, you got to be super careful going down Harbor Boulevard by the 405 freeway, and I pretty much just don't like going by there. But I can give you this guys the scenery after the 405 freeway. I found a little place where we can pretty much do a nice good little hill and go up there off of Harbor. I haven't been down that way in a while, and I'm thinking about maybe just doing it that way too. So we don't have to cruise all the way up to Adams, and Adams will pretty much skip a lot of that traffic too. But we'll see how much time we have left once we get up onto the trail. Because I know this way right here takes just a little bit more time, not about the same way. So I'm hoping I do not become to where it's almost 3 o'clock. See what time we got here. Okay, we got 2:33. Not too bad. Pretty good. Did she have medical issues? I didn't really say anything about medical issues on the flyer, but she could have. I didn't say anything about any kind of medical issues on the flyer, but I'm pretty sure it's all over the news and stuff like that because it wasn't too long ago. It's been a while since I've been down this way, but it's now just been posted up almost like everywhere. She probably did have some medical issues, and possibly something could have happened to her. That's really sad, really crazy out here, especially in this part of Fountain Valley and Westminster. And for her to be lost last seen off of Edinger Street and Euclid. Okay, so that's on the other side of Miles Square Park. Okay, which makes it pretty scary for me because I know how Miles Square Park is, and pretty scary for a lot of people knowing that how Miles Square Park can be and how it was back in the days, and pretty much how it stopped being that way and then changed back into being a pretty reckless place to be hanging out. Okay, so there's 2 concepts there. I mean, it could have been during that time, it was pretty reckless. It was. So it could have something reckless could have happened to her, and we're just hoping not. Wow. Because there is some really bad things going around here sometimes in Orange County. And then sometimes there can be some really good crowds. All right, so we're cruising right by the Athletic Sports Center that you actually have to become a member at just to do any kind of tennis, miniature golfing, swimming, or whatever's right there. You have to become a member, and they're pretty strict about people becoming members over there. Okay, so here we are. Gonna head down that riverbed trail. This riverbed, a few years back, I did a video down here, and it got me pretty close to almost 2,000 views. Thank you very much for all watching that, checking it out, and seeing what was going on down here. And they pretty much cleaned up all the homeless. And I don't know if any of the homeless is coming back up on here or not. We'll be checking it out. Okay, so he's definitely one of the crowds. All along this wall right here, as you guys can see, a little bit, pretty much a little bit, but all the way along, all the way down, there's nothing but graffiti from a whole bunch of gangs all the way down here, and a whole bunch of people's names all marked on the wall. There were some pretty cool designs of graffiti I showed in the past, and I don't know if there's any new ones, but pretty much looks like all old ones to me. So we're not doing too bad on time-wise, guys, and we can practically cruise up to the area of before Adams and cut up that way and go down Harbor a little bit. And you guys can see we're pretty much going on Harbor Boulevard. That's if you guys want to. You can let me know inside the chat room if you want to see Harbor Boulevard after the bike show a little bit, so I can get past this 405 freeway. So as soon as I pass the 405 freeway area, if you guys have marked up that you want to see Harbor Boulevard, let me know. If you still want to see the bike trail, I still take the bike trail up to Adams area. You guys make the decision on that situation, because I'm pretty sure we'll make it in time, no matter which way we take. If we take the other way, going the opposite direction of Adams and going up to Harbor, there definitely will be a hill climb. Let y'all know if you guys like the hill deal. I can mob up the hill over there. Well, right here it's pretty much cleaned up. It doesn't look like there's any homeless people sleeping down in this area over here. I came by here a few years ago, actually about a year ago, and right over here in this area was nothing but homeless people with tents all the way down and all the way across. And it just started from right here and went all the way up. Seriously. That video got me pretty close to 2,000 views, showing nothing but homeless people doing all kinds of wild stuff down there. There was one video too, I did a Saturday cruise on this thing, and I cruised all the way up to the area of Anaheim Stadium and cruised all the way through to Santa Ana and went back down to Westminster. That was pretty much just like a riverbed trail cruise day. There's a little bit of hill climbing here and there. Sometimes it drains the battery down a little bit. Whoa, there must have been a fire right here, dude. Trip out. That building was all built up and it was nice. Now it looks like it caught on fire on one side. Wow, dude. I wonder what day that was. I totally missed out on that. That might have been through that that one time when they were doing all the. Oh no, it was pretty much clean back then. That's weird. Oh, we missed out on that one. Man, that's crazy. That whole building's it's like it looks like it was up in flames on one side. I would have to check up on the internet and see if that was a true thing or not. Okay. So right through here, there's a whole bunch of factories of all different kinds of things going on. Well, there was a time in my life I went down this street over here on the side of it, which is Harbor Boulevard, and went through all the industrial areas looking for a job. Back when I had no jobs at all. And I pretty much didn't find nothing. Didn't get no phone calls, but got to see some really cool stuff, man. For all kinds of different businesses. All right, so they graffiti up the tunnel down here too. Wow. All right, so over here, up a ways a little bit, we're gonna be able to take that way if you guys want to see Harbor Boulevard, or if you guys want to see Adams, let me know. I'll check out the chat right now. Bike road, yep, this is the bike road. Okay. So you guys want to see Harbor, or do you guys want to see Adams and stay on the riverbed? Let me know, because right here we can cut up and go to Harbor, or we can keep on going down the riverbed trail. Whichever way you guys like to see, let me know. Whoever answers first will take that way. So far it looks like you were saying the whole bike trail, and taking the whole bike trail all the way down to Adams is a nice good run. And there's a big giant hill to mob up too. So there's two big hills we can take. We can take one hill over here on this way over here pretty soon coming up. It's a pretty nice good hill to mob up. And then Adams has got that big giant hill, you know, to mob up. Let me give it a little bit more speed here. I just popped in the third gear, guys. Little squirrels. Okay, so right here, I could take this way and head up to Harbor Boulevard, or I can go straight. So if I go straight, that's Adams, and if I go this way out here, that would be the Harbor Boulevard way. What do you guys think? Bike road? Okay, bike road. That's all I see is bike road. So we're gonna go bike road, which is right here. This is the bike road. All the way to Adams. Wow, in third gear, man, she climbs the hill like butter. So I was talking to my buddy Julio that comes on the page. He said he's thinking about getting a Ciron, and he was saying I should get one too, and we can go out Ciron riding on some dirt trails that I know about. That might be pretty cool. But then the thing is, I would get so addicted to riding the Ciron, I might just be riding the Ciron every day. And then that might just be an upgrade. But I can't even afford to get a Ciron right now. Like $3,000. I can get something similar to it, which is like maybe a bee sting or an what do they call it, X salon or something like that. Those are pretty cool. They're right next to it. It's just that they're a generic brand name from China, and some of those got the pedals, actually got the pedals on it, so that might be kind of cool to look into. They go for like around $3,000 to $5,000. Yeah, I think you can do payments on one of them if you can trust the websites. Maybe on a Saturday we'll take what we'll do. One Saturday, if you guys want to see, let me know. I'll cruise through here all the way down to the beach and show you guys around at the beach again. We haven't done a Saturday ride in a while, but we could possibly do one. All right, little hill bomb right here. Woo! Looks like they were doing a takeover right there with bikes. Another little hill bomb. We're hitting these hill bombs pretty good, 20 miles an hour. It's a pretty nice little trail, especially if you want to go down to the beach, man. So it's really cool. Take it all the way down to Huntington. You just keep on going straight down this right here. I take it to Huntington. There's one way it'll take you over the fairgrounds too. It's pretty wild on the fairground area. So this cut right here we'll see is going to be pretty much to where it'll take you to the fairgrounds. That whole trail out there across the way, that'll take you to the fairgrounds. It's pretty wild over there. I tried to go through it one time and it just freaked me out. Seriously. Nothing but bushes and dirt all the way through it. Oh, check it out, guys. Is that oh, that's seagulls. I thought it was a couple hawks. It's just two seagulls flying around. That doesn't sound like a seagull, man. It sounds like a hawk. Could be a hawk. A white and brown? Let me know if you've ever seen a white and brown hawk before, guys. That's weird. I know hawks are pretty much brown, but not that much white. The whole bottom of the wings were all white with the little black lines. So it could have been a hawk. There could have been two hawks right there. I don't know. Or it could have been a falcon. Yeah, we're gonna take this right here. A little skinny bike laying here. Whoa, dude. Nice good little hill bomb right here. Off of Adams. Sioux City, USA right here, guys. And we're gonna mob up this big hill right here really soon. I pretty much kept running through the gears right here so that we can just mob all the way up this hill like nothing and head over to the Harbor and Fair. This is the same hill we always mob up on the way over here. That's Sioux City, USA. We're just doing at a different speed right now, so pretty much climbing it big time. Wow, that's a big climb, man. Oh. Okay, so we can do different ways all this week, guys. You let me know. All this week we'll just do different ways home and different ways over here to Costa Mesa. And then maybe if you guys judge on it, we'll do the Saturday free ride. You guys let me know about Saturday free ride. What do you guys think? Saturday free ride, would you guys come on and watch a Saturday free ride and I'll practically go anywhere you guys want to in the Orange County area. Just check out downtown Santa Ana, Disneyland, some of the most dangerous parts in Anaheim area, some of the most wild streets I know. You guys let me know on a situation to say wild streets, dangerous places in Anaheim, or pretty much just a Saturday cruise of anywhere that I choose. You guys let me know on that Saturday run, then we can do that sometime. Oh. Okay, I really don't know if this is legal to be cruising this fast on the sidewalk. I'm trying to keep it like 17. It says 5 to 10. So try to keep it a little bit around that good area. All right, so we're going to come up on the Mesa Verde on the east side right here, and we'll cut down on that east side because this takes away 3 streets that I don't have to wait for the light to change if it gets to that part. Whoa, dude. Yeehaw. Flying through here. I think we should hop down here. Yep. I tell you, man, this bike is pretty ballsy in 3rd gear. Like Dragon Ball Z style, you know, it just flies through. I gotta be super careful, man. All right, here we are heading up that street I had no name for a while, and they're gonna be heading to Harbor and Fair and cut off the ride. And then y'all can just tune in for an evening ride, and pretty much let me know if you guys want me to take a different way if you pop on the channel for the nighttime ride, because we did take a different way last night, and doing this way right here pretty much drains the battery a lot. But we get here just about the same amount of time. The reason why it drains the battery a lot is because of all the hill climbing that we got to do inside the riverbed trail. It was a really nice, good, smooth ride out here, guys. And you guys let me know about the nighttime trip. If you come in either around 11:30 p.m. or maybe a little bit before that time. So tune in tonight also for the nighttime run back to the area of Westminster, Little Saigon, and all that stuff like that. If you guys want to go through that way, or you guys want to go through, you let me know. All right, here we are. Through the little bike shop right here, and pretty much the golf course where we usually cut off the video. And I head into my job area. If you guys have been watching for quite some time, you liked what was going on and the ways I took and all that, make sure you smack me a thumbs up. Hit me subscribe down below. Leave a comment about anything you guys like to. Flop that arrow and share it to your friends and ring that bell to get that notification every time I post a video. And then also, if you guys like to check out any of my music, go ahead and pop out these pages of all the videos of YouTube. Go into YouTube Music, or go onto Spotify, or go onto your SoundCloud if you have SoundCloud, download it. Or if you have BandLab, download it. I do recommend going to BandLab. The hidden album is on BandLab. Okay, so the hidden album songs is on BandLab. I am not done with the hidden album yet, but I do plan on doing a couple more songs for the hidden album, and then pretty much it's going to be, this in a hiding area until I can figure out how to get things released onto Spotify and stuff like that. But I would definitely check you guys later on tonight, like around a good 11:30. Hope you all had fun. Laters.